Welcome back to The Hideout. We are the usual rejects. My name is Neco, aka Prince Productions.
And I am Christian, also known as AAPS Entertainment, and one day the entertainment will be gone.
And the boy Kevin is not here because he's got fucking gonorrhea. Son of a bitch.
He got the clap.
Yeah.
I gave it to him.
What is gonorrhea?
I'm pretty sure it's when like your penis. Well, I mean, it could be either one, but like it's when your genitalia like fills with like rot and pus or something.
That's.
And I think it's like Kevin, it turns green.
What the heck? Yeah.
I don't even know how to spell it. Gonorrhea. Oh, there we go. Symptoms. Oh, chlamydia is the clap. My bad.
Oh, what the heck? He's got chlamydia.
Yeah, it's pus like.
Oh my
and
god.
And red blood and tissue.
Oh. It's okay.
Oh, you also get a sore throat.
Oh. Well, yeah. Wow, really? Just to make it all that much worse.
I mean, I usually just get a sore throat every Saturday night.
Oh my god. Kevin's here in spirit. Isn't that right, Kevin?
Yeah, because he's dead now from gonorrhea.
And then Justin's going to put sounds of Kevin in.
Message from the editor, Justin. I will not add Kevin into this section, too lazy to do that. Rest in peace though, gonorrhea is no laughing matter.
But this is, of course, the show where we talk about film and TV news every single week.
And occasionally STD.
Occasionally. Today it's a very educational episode as we have timestamps down below as per usual, and we are talking about Ultraman. We are talking about Among Us. We're talking about Cartoon Network. We are talking about Zack Snyder. And of course, we are talking about Lord of the Rings and the boys. So, without further ado, let's get started. Christian, it's not because Kevin's got chlamydia and gonorrhea. How are you doing today?
I'm vibing. I got rid of my clap the other day, so I'm doing better.
he's all cured, man. Well, you know what isn't cured? Cartoon reboots, specifically reboots from one particular network, i.e. Cartoon Network, as we've gotten reports that an Adventure Time movie's in the works. A prequel series is also being developed for that. A new regular show series is in the works, with the show being entirely new, but including some of the original characters. And first look at a new Foster's Home series, obviously based on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, called Foster's Fun Time for Imaginary Friends. And, I mean, I brought up Cartoon Network, but Disney's also doing it as well, as there's going to be a Phineas and Ferb revival series, which will have a musical number to begin the start of a new summer season and will take place 1 year after the original series. God, that was a lot. What do you think?
Well, Phineas and Ferb. Oh, I'm talking way too close to the mic. Phineas and Ferb is that's cool. They can definitely do that. Regular show, I don't know because of the way the show ends. I don't know.
How does the show end?
From my knowledge, I've gotten so close to finishing the show like so many times, but I used to watch it like live when it was coming out. Oh, I loved it. But Rigby and Morty go their separate ways, and I don't think they work at the park by the end of the show, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Because the show does have a continuity, like an actually really good continuity. Like they actually set up storylines like seasons in advance before they would like
before
do
they
something.
paid off.
Yeah, it's like really good. I've seen the show so many times. I've just never finished it. Janiza has watched it. That's my girlfriend. In its entirety, like 5 something times, something like that. I don't know. She loves that show. And then
I've never finished it.
Really, yeah, it's good. I've gotten to the last season multiple times. I just never finished the whole thing.
Never finished it. The only thing I remember is Childish Gambino and Tyler the Creator.
Oh yeah, that's like in season 3.
So weird.
And then they have a rap battle with Pops.
Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, some of these aren't too bad. I guess the Phineas and Ferb one isn't too bad. An Adventure Time one, a movie sounds pretty interesting, and a prequel series. It just sucks that it's all happening at the same time.
Yeah.
As per everything. Also, the fact that these didn't end too long ago. Like, we were kids when these shows started, and we're still relatively young. So it's like, damn, they gotta chill, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna.
Do you think they're gonna be full reboots, or like soft reboots?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, the Adventure Time one is definitely in continuity.
Okay.
I think they're no. You know what? I think they're all in continuity. I don't think any of them are gonna be like maybe Foster's Home, because I remember, and I want to say it was confirmed, but I'm not like 100% sure on it. Obviously, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is about imaginary friends,
Mm-hmm.
and like I remember hearing that it all took place in the kid's head. So maybe this is like a complete reboot.
See, what doesn't make sense is, once again, who is this for? Because if they keep, I guess, the more kid, I mean, obviously, like, I know Adventure Time, and especially regular show have like more adult humor, I guess is the best way to put it. Just like more like, you know, not necessarily kid friendly humor. Shouldn't they just make this for the adults or for like the older age people?
But it just seems like they're just trying to introduce this new generation.
Yeah, and see, that's just not gonna work. I mean, they did it with Ben 10, but all they did is they just dumbed it down, and like that's just sad. And like honestly, it just didn't work, and they shouldn't do it if they're gonna do something like that.
Yeah, but that's probably, because what else are they trying to do? The Foster's Home one obviously is clearly just, it's supposed to be for kids nowadays, right?
Uh-huh.
What the original show was to us. The regular show one should probably lean into more adult themes. If that one could easily be an adult cartoon.
Yeah.
I don't think the Adventure Time one. I mean, I don't know. The Adventure Time one as well. Phineas and Ferb is definitely just gonna. I don't think it'll like. Why would they make Phineas and Ferb an adult cartoon? It's definitely gonna be for kids again.
Yeah.
I do get what you're saying though. The demographics are weird on this. It's what we've been seeing for the last couple of years, right? Just nostalgia bit, you know. Just take a popular franchise, milk it, right? Just continue milking it. Because
I grow in fear more and more every day with how, and I don't want to sound so like over the top, but like with our media, like I see it kind of reflecting our real world, like how we're consuming media is kind of just reflective of how we're consuming the world around us as a whole, and it just kind of actually is giving me like genuine, like just fear for like the future and how we as
to an extent, yes,
are going forward. But anyways, not to get existential. So we're gonna Phineas and Ferb, baby, hell yeah.
But I don't know, because it's also like, you know, in the grand scheme of things, how many people are actually gonna watch these things?
Yeah,
I don't know. Who knows? Maybe it'll do numbers. Maybe it won't. I don't know. Will we watch any of them if they ever come out? Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows? If it looks good. It depends on who's on board with the project.
For a regular show, the guy that created it, and he's also the guy that plays Mordecai. He's coming back to actually be the showrunner and all that. So.
Yeah. Okay. So there's potential. But moving on from that, we've also gotten reports, right? I don't know if we mentioned this on the podcast. This may have existed before we were born, but Power Rangers was recently acquired by Hasbro, and they had made a deal with Netflix to create a live action show. I don't know if it was going to be a show set in the current Power Rangers continuity. I think it was supposed to be like a reboot, reinfiguration of the 90s show, kind of like a darker theme, but they've recently parted ways and they're no longer developing it at Netflix, but Hasbro is still looking to develop it with a new partner. Yeah, so that's as things goes for Hasbro's and Power Rangers. Kind of sucks. The last year for Power Rangers fans has been very, very dry. There's not been a lot of Power Ranger stuff. It's seemingly over, except maybe the comics. The comics is where like the franchise is really succeeding right now. But besides that, Power Rangers as a franchise here in America is essentially done.
Like they wrapped up like all the shows.
Kind of. So okay. So what had happened was, right, obviously Super Sentai, Japan, right? Power Rangers derives from Super Sentai, property in Japan. They're several years ahead, right?
Mm-hmm.
The issue is that with the more recent seasons of their Super Sentai shows, they're getting into ideals which are way more niche to Japanese culture. Like, for example, there was a Super Sentai based on trains instead of, like you have Power Rangers theme based around dinosaurs, cars, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Their season was based on trains, and they didn't want to adapt that here into America because, like,
our public transportation sucks ass. That's why.
That's exactly it. Also, trains just aren't a popular thing, and they would continue to get more like, not even goofy. They would just get more creative, more unique, very different direction that like that Power Rangers in America just wasn't used to, and so they didn't really want to take it in that direction. So what they did with this newest season is that they just took like the giant robots, the Megazords from one of the other seasons over there in Japan, and then just took the existing team and gave them like brand new suits that they designed here just for America. And it was supposed to be like a penultimate thing, and then because they had done that and nobody knew what was going to happen afterwards, but ever since that last season dropped, they like haven't really done anything with the franchise in terms of like live action or mainstream stuff. So, and like around that time they had also reported that there was going to be a new movie and the Netflix show, and now the Netflix show is canceled, so nobody really knows what's going on with Power Rangers at the moment. It's tough.
Well, shit, they should send her one around Uber.
Send what?
Yeah. You know, it's crazy. Most countries outside of like North America and like South America, trains are really big there. Like our just like over here in America, especially, like we have horrible like public transportation.
Because they force the automotive industry down your throat.
Yeah, they really do.
Bro, why do you think they've got us on a hellhole with gas?
Yeah, I'm sure all the other countries are laughing at us. They're all like, "Oh, well, taking the
just take."
Like, you go to Japan, bro, and like their trains fucking clean. Well, not even just their trains, like everything, like just pristine, clean.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, bro, you can't go anywhere in this goddamn country without it being trash.
A car.
Like,
bro, because we got pollution and stuff. We got every issue, man. But it's the land of the free, right?
But yeah, it's free to throw your shit on the floor.
Yeah. Yeah, America sucks. Bring back Power Rangers. That's the moral of the story here. I think that's what we're getting at. And if they bring back Power Rangers, then the world will be saved. It's actually as simple as that. So
the 2017 movie didn't make that much money, huh?
Nah, dude, but it's become like a cult classic in the community. Everybody wants a sequel, but it's like seemingly bomb. Let me see how it did, how well it did.
Let me take a guess. 231 million.
Okay, that's your guess on a budget of what?
It probably had like a budget of like maybe like 130, 140 million.
Okay, well, it got a box office of 142 million.
God damn! What the fuck was the budget?
That's what I'm gonna look up right now.
Oh god damn, that's rough.
Was it not more popular than? Oh wow! Oh, this is bad. Had a reported budget of 100 million.
Oh no, bro.
Holy shit, man.
Oh no, bro.
Oh, that's when they sold it to Hasbro because of how bad.
Jesus, I heard it's actually a good movie.
It's a very fun movie. The sequel would have been fantastic. 'Cause by the time you get a sequel, they've already. I mean, it was an origin movie, right?
Criticism and all that, yeah.
Yeah, they would have. Fuck. Damn. Good cast though. Really good cast. Very fun cast. But sad to see that Power Rangers is not going somewhere. You know who else is not going anywhere?
Kevin, because he got that gonorrhea. But who?
Kevin and a man named Optimus Prime, who has been arrested in Texas for, you'll never believe it, car theft.
What the fuck? Wait, what?
I had to bring it up because how fucking absurd is that? Yeah, a man named Optimus Prime has recently been arrested in the state of Texas, America, for car theft. Why? I don't know why this man is named Optimus Prime, first of all, and why was he stealing a car? I'm pulling up the article right now too.
I'm gonna pull it up just so I can see his face. I want to see how this guy. I want to see how this guy looks.
He's not what you think he looks like. I will say that. Arrested.
What the fuck?
Right?
Oh my god, bro.
He's like a normal guy. I don't know what that means. Wow. He allegedly stole a vehicle. He's a 37-year-old dude.
Oh my god, and he has a tattoo hairline.
He has a tattoo hairline?
Then he has like a tattoo of like some symbol in the middle of his eyebrows.
Oh, I see it. I didn't... What is that?
Optimus I have no idea. It looks like one of those what are they called? Zodiac signs. Something like that.
Why does he have a zodiac sign on it? Dude, why does he doesn't even have a hairline tattoo, it's just a line across his forehead. It's so bad.
Oh, I love this. Optimus Prime is currently in the Travis County Jail on charges of car theft with the bond set at $8,000.
Oh my gosh.
Someone
he better
legally change their name to that. There's no
way. What the heck? Dude, the article's so funny. As a robot in disguise, Optimus Prime took cover as a red and blue semi-truck. There was no description of the vehicle stopped by Austin police.
Oh my lord! What did he steal?
A car.
Yeah, but like what type? Because if he stole a semi truck, that actually be hilarious.
Nah, it doesn't say. Deadline does not state. Just says he stole a vehicle.
I guess he's not going to be keeping up with the new IDW series.
Hell nah, bro. He's not. Wait, is he even going to be out in time for Transformers 1?
Probably not.
Dude, there's
and
no
even if
way.
he is, with that bail, he ain't gonna be able to afford a ticket.
Bro, they should invite him to the premiere for the next movie.
Texas, come on, this is something we expect from Florida, not you. What are you doing?
It's the Texas man. That's so funny. I just had to bring it up. It's so absurd.
The greatest thing I've ever heard. I think that's the greatest thing we've ever talked about on this podcast.
That's the best piece of news we've ever heard. Yeah, clearly.
I mean, number second is me giving Kevin the clap.
Yeah. Yes, it's you giving Kevin the clap.
Local California man gets the clap by his roommate. And other news, Optimus Prime has stolen a car, and his bail is set at $8,000.
And his bail is set at $8,000. Oh man, you want to talk about the Watchmen trailer? There's a Watchmen trailer.
Yeah, Jesus.
So, for those of you who don't know, Watchmen is a property which, if you don't know about Watchmen, you probably should know about it. There's a movie, a graphic novel, a TV show. They're part of DC, and now there's a 2-part animated movie. And the trailer was just released for it. Christian, what did you think?
It's just pointless. And the animation's kind of weird. I don't know.
Okay, that was my biggest complaint, is that I don't like the way they use 3D animation is not
the move.
Good. Nah. 2D was the move.
It really would have been. Watchmen is my favorite graphic novel of all time. I think I've read it like 2 or 3 times. I love it. I'm one of those nutcases that actually, and I don't do this. I don't buy multiple things of something I already have. I am one of those nut jobs that has 2 copies of Watchmen.
He's crazy.
I'm crazy. Like I never do that shit. Also, my copy of Watchmen just was like so run through. I had to get a new one.
Why would you run through it?
God, it just looks so good. All the artwork. Thank you, Dave Gibbons.
Wow.
Dave Gibbons is giving me a boner. But
must be a really good story.
I love the Zack Snyder. I've seen all Zack Snyder version of Watchmen. I've seen all 3 cuts. I own all 3 cuts.
Ooh,
and
he owns all 3
love
cuts.
them.
And he's run through all 3 cuts.
I've run through all 3 cuts.
Zack Snyder.
I think that's the best version of Watchmen we would ever get. And I'm even we're behind on holiday hot takes. Holiday hot take.
Well, we haven't gotten a holiday. Fourth of July is in a couple weeks.
What was the last holiday that came out? Nico's graduation.
My graduation. I guess that's sure. Yeah, that's a holiday now.
We got holiday hot take.
Welcome back to another segment of holiday hot takes. We have returned without right. Kevin.
Without Kevin,
because Kevin's got the claps. Yes, continue. Let's do it. Let's go off.
The big change in that movie where they don't do the squid and they do the like. I don't know if it's like atomic bomb, whatever the fuck it was.
Oh yeah,
that's a way better choice. That's a way better decision than the comic book. Yeah, I said it. All right. It just makes more sense. It just makes way more sense. And then framing it on Dr. Manhattan, like all that just makes so much more sense.
Oh my god, he said that.
I said that.
Oh my god.
Also, I love Doomsday Clock. Yeah, I said that too.
Oh my god.
Doomsday Clock is incredible.
Oh my god.
If you were reading it month to month, quote unquote, even though that was not coming out month to month, then yeah, I can see why you disliked it. But reread it again in one cohesive sitting, and I think you will like it quite a bit.
Let's keep going. Let's more holiday hot takes.
Size matters.
Oh, I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know. 1 centimeter is kind of big if you think about it. If you really think about it, like to an ant, that's huge, bro. Just saying. Oh, I got one. Objectively speaking, right? I think Tenet is a good movie, and the reason people don't like it is because they don't understand the way time manipulation works in Tenet. So
I agree.
Yeah, I think Tenet's actually. No, I think it's a very good movie. Because okay, if you don't get it, in the first 15 minutes, okay, there's two ways you should be looking at Tenet, right? And if you're not looking at one of these two ways, then you probably don't like it. You watch the first 15 minutes, you understand what's happening in the story, time manipulation, and you go, hey, I get that. Let's watch the movie. Or B, you watch it, you're like, I don't understand, but now I'm here for shits and giggles. And then bam, you have a good time. That's the only way you should be watching it. If you're like, this movie doesn't make any sense, well, do yourself a favor and do research, I guess.
So, you know what's funny? When I watched it for the first time, I had both these. I understood everything up until like the third act.
I can explain to you the third act off camera.
Yeah, like I get to the third act, and then I was like, all right, I don't understand anything anymore, but fuck it. I just want to see shit go in reverse, and I got that, and I came out very happy. And I own the movie, and I can rewatch it anytime I want.
Is it that hard? For a lot of people, apparently it is. God.
That's a good movie.
Y'all gotta just watch movies for vibes. That's how you figure out if it's good or not. Another holiday hot take. Anyone But You. Glenn Powell, Sydney Sweeney. Kind of sucks though. Kind of sucks as a film, in my opinion. And I'm saying that because they recently dropped another Glenn Powell movie where he does a romance with a woman called Hitman, and it's actually a really good film. And he has way, and when I tell you way better chemistry, he's got so much better chemistry in that movie with his love interest in that than he does with Sydney Sweeney. So, yeah, I'm keeping it real here. Christian, come on, let's do this. I know you got one. I know you got another one in you.
Oh, I got one.
Oh, he's got it.
Oh, I'm feeling it. I don't know what I'm feeling no more.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure I have one. I'm sure I thought of some today too, to be honest.
He's probably did. He's feeling it. He's feeling himself.
Everyone. Bro, I have like the hottest hot take that I'll never say. Nico knows what it is.
I don't think you should. No, you can't say that. If you say that, anything you do in the future will be done. You're gone.
It's over.
It's gone.
They should bring back the death penalty.
Holy fucking shit! That's not.
Some motherfuckers deserve it.
That's not where I thought this was gonna go.
You touch little kids, go to the jail time. And in fact, let's bring back the guillotine and let's do like the public execution.
Wow!
Like, for everyone, like some popcorn. You and Grandma can go sit in the courthouse, and then they bring out the guillotine, or even better, let's bring out the noose and see them dangle for like 10 minutes. Watch them do a little funny dance, but like they're dancing in the air because they're being,
the TED show is better than the movies.
I don't think that's a hot take. Like every single person that I've seen like that likes the movies, like me.
Yeah,
they'll say it's better.
Oh, okay.
I think it's better. I think it's a lot better. Okay. And I love that first TED movie, and I really like the second one. Even though a lot of people hate it, but I really like it.
Okay, well, yeah. One more, just for because we won't be here for another like 2 weeks, maybe.
That's true. Okay, let's see. Superman's one of the most interesting characters in comics.
I think you've already said that one before.
I have said that one?
Yeah, I remember that awesome. One. He is cool. He's really cool.
Oh, I like the Hobbit movies. I made a whole video about it. There you go.
Oh, he did make the whole. He made the whole video about it. Yeah. He made a whole video about it.
It was quite.
Yeah, Hobbit movies. That's a good hot take. Holiday hot take.
Good holiday hot take.
I like that one.
I think everyone should be nice to each other.
Oh my god! But yeah, Watchmen trailer sucks. Speaking of the Hobbit. Speaking of the Hobbit, well, not really the Hobbit, more the Lord of the Rings. Hobbit adjacent. We have gotten more details regarding Lord of the Rings: The War of Rohirrim. So it is an anime movie. The runtime will be 2 hours and 30 minutes. Peter Jackson is executive producer on this project. The main protagonist is Hammerberg's Hammerhand's daughter Hera, and it is set 183 years before the events of the films.
Oh, so it is in continuity of the film.
Yeah, it's in continuity. Excuse me, I just burped. I don't know if
I was about to burp. Dude, goddamn. Oh, I might as well let it out.
Let's go.
There we go.
What an episode.
Got another one.
Oh, he's got two of them.
I got the clap. It's coming back.
Kevin, you gave him the clap again. But yeah, they released a couple stills of this, and it looks good. I don't know. There's not much here to base off of. The animation looks clean. It looks slick. It looks like it's got a very visually very very good color palette, and I'm excited. Are you excited?
Dude, I feel like I'm more excited than most people. Like, I saw those stills and like I came. Like, they look so good. Like, the animation style just looks so good. Like, they have like an anime studio working on it, and it looks so good. It looks so unique and different, and it just looks so good. It's kind of like the What If animation style, but like better.
Good.
And
it's actually.
It looks so good.
Oh. I don't like the What If animation.
I know you don't, but like I actually really like the What If animation style. But like it looks like that, but like way better.
This looks like it's. I love the color. Like I said, I like the color palette. It's very distinct.
Dude, I'm pissed that they haven't like shown anything for it. Like this is a 2.5 hour movie.
Where's the trailer?
Like yeah, what the fuck, dude? And I hope they don't push it back again. I hope they don't have any they don't lose faith in the project.
Nah. No, because if they shown stills, that means I'm pretty sure the project is done, or at least close to being done. It's just weird that they haven't released anything besides this, because it's like, dude, Lord of the Rings is like a huge franchise. You want to build hype up for this, even if it is just like promoting the stills. They haven't really done that.
Deadpool and Wolverine has been the only fucking movie in maybe the past 2.5 years that I've actually seen an actual marketing campaign for.
Bro, whoa, Barbie?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll give it to Barbie too.
Oh, the Barbie campaign was humongous.
Yeah, I would say so. But like, dude, what movies have had campaigns? Like they're just releasing movies now. They're just like, oh, here you go, and then they're sitting there like, why aren't we making money? Get a fucking campaign going. What the fuck are you doing? Like, look at all this shit. Like, dude, this movie isn't coming out till another month and a half, and they already started their marketing campaign in early May. Like, what the fuck happened to that? Like, why aren't everyone's like all these studios are? Oh, why aren't we making money? promote your fucking movies.
Promote your film.
Promote your fucking movies.
Drop a trailer for Lord of the Rings: War for Rohirrim.
And do an actual goddamn campaign, because you could, bro. All the Lord of the Rings movies, even the Hobbit ones, have gotten close to $1 billion, if not $1 billion each. Like, don't let this one fucking flop, because this looks insanely good. Like,
I'm
this
sorry,
looks
but
so good.
This is not going to reach $1 billion. As much as I wish.
Do you know what the budget is? I don't think they've really.
Let me see. I don't think so. I mean, usually with anime studios, it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
Because, I don't want to speak for every anime studio, but usually it's a thing of, well, they take a set amount of money, and if they go, this is going to be the best looking thing ever, they will overwork their workers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of studios, so I don't think the thing of budget. It's just they gotta get it done. Gotta make it look good. Yeah, I'm not seeing here much here. It's Warner Bros. Animation. Yeah. Yeah, they got it. Hopefully by the time we talk about this again, there's a trailer. And hopefully that's soon. Though I don't think. But yeah, that's Lord of the Rings. War of the Rohirrim. Rohirrim. Oh, you know what else is not going to happen for a very long time? If ever. Well, a little film by the name of Blade, starring Mahershala Ali. Oh, this film is something. Every single time we brought it up on the podcast, there's something happening with the film. Whether it's actors leaving, rewrites, it's getting pushed back. Well, guess what? The second director to be involved with this project has now officially left the project. At this point, Mahershala Ali, he's going to write the film, he's going to star in the film, and he's going to direct the film himself, because there's no way that this film is actually going to happen. And Eric Pearson, who wrote Black Widow, is also now writing the script. What happened? What? I'm really scared.
I feel like it will happen, but it's gonna be like really mediocre.
That's my fear, because Blade is such a cool character. Mahershala Ali is such a great actor. It's like you're taking two elements that are so strong, and you're just mishandling the fuck out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like you have like all the elements, man. Just make it. And Blade isn't a complicated character.
No, he's not.
Like, he's a guy that kills vampires.
There's already a Blade movie. They can just look at the movie and just like.
And it's not like there's that many Blade comics. You can sit through all of them like really fast.
He's
Get your goddamn epic collections.
Yeah.
Get your volume.
Relatively recent new. He's a relatively new character.
I think he's only been around since the 80s.
Really?
Or maybe even the 70s, like late 70s.
I don't know if he's been around since the 70s. I know the 80s.
First.
I'm trying to see. Why did director leave?
Hot damn. 73.
Oh shit. Never mind, he's not that young.
Yeah. He was introduced in the Tomb of Dracula. That makes sense. Dude, Marvel's on a little tangent, but Marvel's entire like 70s run with like their horror stuff, like Werewolf by Night, Tomb of Dracula.
So good.
So fucking good. It's not even funny. There was another one they did too, but I forgot. But yeah, Werewolf by Night, I have like the entire series collected. I fucking love Werewolf by Night. And I've read some Tomb of Dracula. Oh my god. So good. Anyways, continue.
Yeah, no, they're really good. I'm just looking for why the director, his name is Yam Demange. Why he left the project, which I'm getting nothing. Oh, okay, so it's saying here that the parting happened actually a while ago, and that it was entirely amicable.
Oh, applicable.
Amicable.
Applicable. Like they're both on the same term, basically.
Yeah.
Applicable.
Also, the writing team has gone kind of
Yeah, they hired
all
him.
over the
They
place.
just fired someone and brought him a new one, like the Black Widow person, like this week, right? Or
What is
something
it?
like that.
What about this film that like is making people leave? Like, there's got to be something, right? Something in this film that they're like they want to like they're like really keen on having it in the film. But what is it?
I was hearing that, like from like a C3 video or 3C video, that like that Marvel said, like people are saying like Marvel is planning for this movie to be really, really, really important, and that they want to use it to obviously set up Midnight Suns, but like I guess it might be even more important than just doing that. So they're just trying to figure out how to get the story right, and they're just being super anal about it, I guess, on trying to make sure it's like perfect.
Jesus, though.
But I don't know. Either that or it's just like they're just having like just production issues, like just I just can't figure out what they want from it.
Man.
Like there was that one draft of the script that was like Blade was like the 4th or 5th.
Oh yeah.
Like character really, like, and there was
that.
like
That was not a good draft. Yeah, that was a really bad draft. Why would they? Yeah, that version. Yeah. Jeez. Wow. I'm telling you, Mahershala Ali, I think he's got to direct it at this point.
Has he directed anything? His directorial debut.
At this point. Wait, has he directed? Mahershala Ali directed movies? Has he directed anything? What? I'm not seeing anything, and nor do I want to really do more research. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, Blade. Like I said, man, I don't even know if this film is ever gonna happen. This has been my like one of my most anticipated Marvel films for a while.
Damn.
I'm a big fan of the original Blade movies, but it's also like, bro, are these movies ever gonna happen? Is this ever gonna just? I don't know. Dude, we're already getting a version of Blade. We're getting that Ryan Coogler vampire movie set in the 30s, which is essentially Blade, if you think about it.
Oh yeah, isn't Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah, with Michael B. Jordan in it.
Yeah, there we go. Vampires. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. But moving on from that, speaking of things that will happen, though, we have gotten a trailer for Paddington 3, aka Paddington in Peru, which will release in theaters on January 17th. Ba-ba-ba. What'd you think of the trailer?
Dude, incredible. Incredible. I am so excited. I love the Paddington movies. And this movie looks so good.
Oh, man. I got a little story of Paddington. I remember right. Everybody's like, yo, Paddington 2 is like one of the best films ever made, right? And I was like, bro, it can't be that good, right? It can't be. And then I remember watching the first one, and I finished the film, and bro, I'm just bawling my eyes out. Because I'm like, bro, this is such a good, like, sweet movie, right? And all I'm thinking is, it can't get any better. Oh, dude. And then it got better. Then I watched the second one, and I'm swimming in my tears, because I'm like, it's so good. Oh, I have high hopes for this. I expect to come out of Paddington 3, probably crying in the theater. Actually, it's gonna be raining in there. God, what do you think of the trailer?
Well, the trailer's really good, but I do have a similar story to that because like my girlfriend kept talking about them.
Yeah.
And so I really wanted to watch them, and then we watched them together. And I remember like the second one, I cried so hard my girlfriend had to hold me.
Oh, that sounds about right.
It's such a good movie. But yeah, the trailer looks so good, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have like this weird obsession with like the Amazon rainforest. I always have since I was like 5, and it's like never gone away. And so like this and dinosaurs, and the fact that this is set in the fucking Amazon rainforest,
in like, Peru.
It just and Antonio Banderas is in it. Ooh, that is. I don't know. This looks fun, man. This just looks like a fun, good little Paddington adventure. I think that's cool because like they're taking them out of the UK, which I don't know. It did give the Paddington movies a nice charm, to them. But it's cool just setting them in the.
No, but I like the setting because I mean that's also where Paddington started, right? He was in the rainforest. The rainforest, yeah.
What type of bear is he?
He's a small bear. That's what type of bear he is.
Little baby.
Yeah, a little baby bear. God, I love Paddington.
That trailer was really good. Like, really good. I can't wait for I'm watching that day one. Opening day.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Remember that piece of shit, that fucking evil, despicable piece of shit human being,
which one?
that this son of a bitch that, like remember what I said earlier in Holiday
Which
Hot
one?
Takes? Well, I'll get to it, but remember when I said earlier in Holiday Hot Takes that we need to bring back the death penalty? This proves my point. This evil, soulless son of a bitch, after years of Paddington 2 having a 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, some sick son of a bitch gave it a bad review.
Yeah.
Bring back the guillotine. Bring back public viewing for executions. What the fuck?
Bro,
Evil.
it's at it's at 99%. Who is this guy? Who is this
son
guy?
of a bitch? And you know what's crazy? It had that for years. And I remember. I think I went to go see Thor: Love and Thunder.
Jesus Christ.
Which was already a traumatic experience within itself.
Yeah,
but I remember sitting in the theater. At least I'm pretty sure it was Thor: Love and Thunder. I was sitting in the theater and my girlfriend was on her phone. Not during the movie, because she's a respectful young lady. But we were she was going through her Twitter, like we always get there before the previews start. You know, there's always those shitty ads that play before. Yeah. And so she was looking at it, like her Twitter feed, and the Twitter just blew up because some soulless son of a bitch gave Paddington a bad review after years of it being out. Then I remember
that guy got death threats.
Yeah, I probably did.
Wow.
Bring back public executions.
There's actually... I'm looking at another review. This might be the review. Okay. Just because, we're here. His name is Eddie Harrison. I don't know if I should do that. I don't know.
Dox him. What's his address? Does dox this dude? Well,
he's from filmauthority.com. Can I say that? I don't know.
No one watches this. And 15 years ago 15 years from now when they clip this out and try to cancel us and call us piece of shit, we're joking.
Guys, it's a joke. It's a
fucking
joke.
Idiots.
Okay.
But no, for real, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Now I'm not even joking. How do you not like Paddington 2? How much of a soulless human being do you have to be?
Let me read his last paragraph.
I'm looking forward to Megalopolis. You may shut the fuck up.
All right, his last paragraph on his very long review is, and I quote, I reviewed Paddington 2 negatively for BBC Radio on release in 2017, and on multiple occasions after that, and I stand for every word of my criticism. This is not my Paddington bear, but a sinister, malevolent imposter who should be shot into space or nuked from space at the first opportunity. Overconfident, snide, and stolen, this manky-looking bear bears little relation to the classic character, and viewers should be warned, this ain't your mama's Paddington bear, and it won't be yours either. Maybe if you've ever seen the TV show and don't know any better, this'll work, but long-term Paddington fans will find this too much to bear. What the fuck?
Okay, remember when I said I was joking about
This feels derogatory.
Bro, like I said, sometimes you just gotta bring back the death sentence, bring out the guillotine, bring out public execution. He even threw a fucking pun at the end. Man, fuck you. You don't deserve to say that. What? This motherfucker. Oh, I can't wait for Megalopolis. And Tar was the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life.
This guy definitely.
Also, he's talking about the Paddington TV show. Bitch, it was a book series first. So let's see, if he's saying he's a hardcore fan, the Paddington books came out in the 30s or something. Paddington show. When did the show come out? The Paddington show. Wait, whoa. The Paddington show came out in 97. Hey, brother, you're not even an original fan. Let me see the Paddington books, because I'm just gonna flame this idiot real quick. Yeah, the original books came out in the 50s, bro.
Wow.
You think you're a hardcore fan? If this guy's such a hardcore fan, did he go see the Paddington statue?
Oh.
In Leicester Square in London?
Ooh. Eddie,
Probably
you're
not.
gonna get a very nasty email. I don't think you've seen this the statue.
Does he know that Paddington was created in 1958 on October 13th by Michael Bond? Probably not.
Oh,
son of a bitch. Not.
Wow.
Did you know his nationality is Peruvian?
He is Peruvian. Oh my god, Eddie, you're gonna get a very nasty email. Not a good one. Very, very nasty.
Oh my god, fans of the original Paddington, bitch. You're not an original fan. I don't want to hear it. Evil and conniving. He's a sweet. He has manners. Bro. He's respectful, and he's nice, and he is the shining example of what a good human being should be. Not just the bear, but a good human being.
And he has a sandwich in his little hat. His little adorable little hat.
His little hat. He's like he's like the Clark Kent of bear.
Do you have a fucking sandwich in your hat? Your adorable little hat? Didn't think
BBC
so. BBC
radio guy. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
That jail sequence was
Dude, I cried. I'm not even joking. They locked him up. I started crying. Like Janiza had to hold me. I started crying. Yeah, you know what? You, what's his name? What's his fucking name? Eddie what?
Alright, you want to see? Okay,
hold up. I don't give a fuck. If this is the rest of the episode of the podcast, we're doing this. Eddie what?
Eddie Harrison. And then there's also somebody else who reviewed it negatively named Justin Brown.
Yo, Justin Brown, what kind of fake ass name is that? Who the fuck? Who hurt
Justin
you
Brown
people,
looks like
bro?
a fake guy. Fucking Paddington, apparently.
Harrison, Rotten Tomatoes. I want to see what he rated positive reviews.
And you know what? Karen Hahn is their top critic on Rotten Tomatoes. You know what they put? You know what they put? Simple. You know what? Their whole review can be summed up into this sentence. The thing about the Paddington movies is that they are perfect. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Eddie, Justin, can you guys even relate? Nah, didn't think so. Didn't fucking think so. And you know what? Karen probably has a very nice, successful career, and she probably carries sandwiches in her adorable little hat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
so did that.
He gave the Garfield movie 3 out of 5 stars.
There's no way he rated it higher than this. There's actually, because he gave this 2 out of 5.
Oh my god, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? You sick son of a bitch.
Oh, Justin Brown's review is gone.
Because of us, he's scared. Yeah.
Good. As you should.
I'll fucking defend Paddington till the day I goddamn die, you son of a bitch. Bro. The hell? The hell is wrong with this guy? He did give -1.5 out of 5, so at least he has some common sense.
But it's Paddington, man. It's
Paddington.
All right. Well, moving on from Paddington, because we know how we feel about you, Eddie. Eddie, watch.
Yeah, we
Eddie
know where you
Harrison?
work, BBC.com. So watch out.
Eddie Harrison, Justin Brown, watch your backs, man.
Yeah, Justin Brown. If that's even your real name, you lying son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
5 years from now, this is gonna bite us in the ass.
I hope so.
We did it for you, Paddington. We love you.
You know what? Nah, because the fans, they all got our back, man.
They got our back. Exactly.
We'll
Paddington fans, rally up.
We'll die for Paddington.
We will die for Paddington because that's what he would want.
Oh my god. Oh man.
We'll turn them into marmalade sandwiches.
Jesus Christ. We have gotten a new trailer for the Among Us series.
I have not seen it.
You have not seen it? It looks quite adorable. I won't lie to you. It looks very fun and enjoyable. There's not really much that's going on. It's exactly what you think it is. It's just Among Us, right? But like, animated and whatever.
I'll be honest. When they announced it, I didn't really think it was like that bad.
Really? Holiday hot takes, huh?
Oh, there we go. Holiday hot takes. We don't know.
The Among Us series doesn't look too bad. Well, I mean, but then obviously the cast writers got revealed. It looks like it's gonna be a great project.
Yeah, they have a stacked cast.
Very stacked cast. I'm excited. It just says coming soon.
Nope.
I would like to see that. But yeah, Among Us. Yeah. Speaking of enemies, I don't even know what that segue was. Before I go on to The Boys season 4 release, I will go on to some other details regarding The Boys, in that season 5 will be the final season of The Boys. Will only be 8 episodes long. We'll begin filming in November, and they're kicking around some ideas for A-listers they want to get on the show. But the future of The Boys is pretty bright. They're hoping to make multiple seasons of Gen V. They're looking to begin developing a couple of new spin-offs, and yeah, I don't know why I paused. It's good. But yeah, season 4 of The Boys has officially released their first 3 episodes. Christian, take the mic away, my boy.
Ooh, I watched the first 2 episodes. I didn't get a chance to watch episode 3 yet, but very good. Very good. The Boys is the best running TV show on air right now. Gotta be completely.
Wow.
Probably right under Invincible. Or right before Invincible.
Does Eddie Harrison agree?
Probably not. It's so violent. I wish it was more like Paddington. Make up your mind! I just want to watch Megapolis. I just want them to make movies like they used to. Shut up!
Oh. The BBC.com, huh?
Oh, we know your URL. We'll put a bad review on you.
Ooh.
Starting beef with some British guy.
Okay, while you talk about the show, I will be looking for his review of The Boys. So,
The Boys. Okay, so it is. I feel like I do agree with like everyone. The politics is a little too much. Like, well, I want to say it's too much. It's just a little too on the nose, if that makes sense. And it's definitely way. It's not as balanced as it usually is in other. At least for the first 2 episodes I've seen, it's not as balanced as it is. Like, it's a show that makes fun of both sides very well. And this season, it's just kind of going way too hard on leaning towards a certain way. But with that said, I don't really mind it that much, to be completely honest. Because like, you know, the whole show's about social political commentary. But yeah, I do think it is a little, not a little, it's a lot unbalanced in how they're handling the politics, and I don't really feel like that's a hot take, at least for this season. I think they did a really good job all 3 seasons before that. With that said, I still really like what they're doing, and what they're doing with Homelander right now. Nico, you care if I spoil a little thing?
Go ahead. I do not mind.
So they introduced this character called Sister Sage.
Oh, fuck off. There's no fucking way you just said that. Shut up. Shut up.
And she's incredible. But, like, see, the thing with Homelander is, and especially in the Boys comics, like, okay, in the show, he could easily be a one-note character. Because in the comics, he's a one-note character. Everyone in the fucking comics is a one-note character. And the comics fucking suck. I will finish the comic series one day, but, like, God, I got through, like, the first 10 issues. It's fucking abysmal. But, and that's not a hot take. But, Sister Sage, like, with Homelander, is, like, the thing with Homelander is you gotta find ways to keep the character interesting, because at the end of the day, he's this very, very, very powerful being, you know, and he's constantly having to restrain himself. And the question you got to keep asking yourself as a writer and as an audience member is, why? Why is he restraining himself? And how the show has constantly gone about putting him in situations where he's kind of forced to has just been so smart, so thrilling. And adding this Sister Sage character to really challenge him, especially with the way it's set up where he wants her to challenge him. I just find that so interesting. And I wonder how that goes for the rest of the season. And also the fact that he's worrying about aging and not looking good anymore. Like, it just, there's so much, just like really just interesting things they're doing with the character. Like, they're always just finding a new way to make that character really interesting. And I honestly think he's one of the greatest villains, like, ever. Like, I mean that. I don't know if I've said that on the podcast before. I think what's it called? Anthony Starr's performance as him is like one of the best performances I've ever seen, like ever. It's outstanding, and the fact that he hasn't been nominated or like won any awards for the character is like actually like a fucking sin against humanity, because that guy just, I mean, Homelander is just, it's more than just him being threatening. It's just like the physical mannerisms he does, the vulnerability he shows sometimes, the confliction. Like he's just such a like just interesting character, so fucking evil, and it's just like like it's so easy just to be like, yeah, this guy's an evil piece of shit, and they're not humanizing him. Like that's the thing. Like they're not humanizing him, and because usually, you know, that's how you make a villain interesting, is by humanizing them. They make him interesting by putting the character in an interesting situation. And that's what makes the character so interesting. And unique to me, is like, there's nothing, I wouldn't say there's nothing to feel bad about, because there's obviously, the guy was fucking, what's it called? He grew up in like a science lab. Like it's not exactly the healthiest environment for a fucking kid. So like, but beyond that, no, the guy's just fucking pure fucking evil. Like pure evil. In a way, he was almost, in a way, he was engineered to be evil. I mean, like what the show was kind of hinted at. So it's just like, but so like obviously you can't really just humanize him, because he's not a humanizing person. Like there's nothing really there to, I guess, identify with. So that's why I find the character so interesting, is because of how smart the writing surrounding the character is. But yeah, besides Homelander stuff, the things they're doing with Butcher this season, very good. They're making him much more softer. Well, they've been doing that every season. He's a little bit more softer than the last. But, you know, Boy's having his medical issues right now, and I find all that stuff really, 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 not fun, but just...
It's so exhilarating.
It's so exhilarating to see your favorite characters have health crises. Health crisis?
Health crisis? Something like that.
Yeah, the stuff doing with Butcher is really, really, really dope, I guess.
Really
Firecracker,
dope.
shoddy bad.
You have a girlfriend.
Firecracker's dope. The things they're doing with Kamiko this season are really cool. Trying to get her to go to therapy, but she's rejecting it, and also she doesn't speak, so it's like annoying for her to go to therapy because she can't talk, so she has to like type down everything she's saying, and she just gets pissed off about it. So I found that cool. Really, really, really interesting stuff going on with Frenchie and him getting into this new relationship, and I found that really, really.
Did he give a Frenchie?
He did give a Frenchie.
Oh.
He gave a big Frenchie in episode 2.
Oh,
in the
Frenchie.
middle of like everyone. I was like, God damn, boy.
Balls of steel,
Frenchie.
man.
But Huey has some new backstory. Well, it's not really new backstory. I mean, it's always been there, but like they're kind of answering some questions that have been around, being like, where's his mom been? You know, Simon Pegg got the easiest paycheck ever. He just had to pretend to be in a coma.
Nice.
Easy, bro. Simon Pegg and the boys. He's had it's like the easiest acting gig I've ever seen. He just shows up like 1 or 2 episodes a season for like one scene, says something, and then he's just gone for the rest of the season. Like he's in every season of the show. He's been in this like show since the very beginning. And the boy just has like the easiest fucking paycheck.
Dude, that's a year's rent for us.
I know, seriously. Like one episode of him just like sitting down in a coma. I'm being for real. If I was a character and I was supposed to be in a coma, and I'm just like I'm asleep for real. I'm just gonna clock out. Easiest fucking paycheck.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, show's really good. They are stepping up their game with how they're handling action scenes. Obviously, like the show didn't really become an action show until like the last half of season 3. So like you could tell that they were trying to get their footing, because it is a drama. It's a drama. Mm-hmm. Like it's not. It wasn't really, the earlier seasons weren't really interested in like depicting action set pieces, but now they know like we're getting to that point where like the stakes are starting to get more heightened. So they are actually they're doing really good with the way they're portraying action this season. They had I'm gonna spoil this for Nico because it's just too absurd. I don't think it's like every season has a like the what the fuck moment. Like there's like the like standout moment of each season where it's like, yo, what the fuck? I don't think it was. I don't think this was the what the fuck moment, but it was definitely one of the bigger ones where they're like these two characters, right? They're trying to find like they're trying to find this one character, and then they go into like a what's it called, a locker room with a sauna, and all they hear is like loud like grunting sounds coming from the sauna, and they're all like, what's going on? And I was like, I just know it's gonna be some fucked up shit. I was like, don't open the goddamn door, please. And they end up opening the door. You know what? Go ahead and take a guess what they see. Just go. I would love to see how close you get. Just go ahead. Take a guess. Think of the craziest thing. What do you think they saw?
A very long schlong.
Well, they walk in on a character who can clone himself, and he did a human centipede
with himself.
With himself, and they're all eating each other's ass while he's beating off to a picture of like his butt.
Oh my god. What?
And then they did a close up of the ass eating, and you could just see like Dookie on his face, bro.
Oh my god. Dude.
And he's spitting out ass hairs.
Oh, what the fuck?
I rewound that scene like 5 times. It was so good. I had a good time.
That's why you gave Kevin the clap.
That's how I gave Kevin. Dude, the guy ended up getting pink eye, and they ended up fighting him, but he had pink eye, so like they were like trying to stay away from it. Also, he was butt-ass naked, like, so they kept fighting this guy, and he kept cloning himself, but, you know, realistically, if you're gonna clone yourself, you're not gonna be able to clone your clothes, so he just kept making clones of himself, but he was butt-ass naked, so they just kept fighting this guy with his dick out.
What the hell?
Ah, such a good show. Such a wholesome show.
Wow. You know what makes it even better? Eddie Harrison still hasn't watched it.
Oh, wow.
God, man. Gosh. Well, we're excited to see where the boys go. I can't wait to see some more wholesome medical emergencies happening to Homelander.
Oh, yeah.
Whatnot. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Uh-oh. Shit.
Oh, no.
He did it. Eddie Harrison, he called the cops on him.
Oh, my God, you son of a bitch.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Son of a bitch.
This is why nobody rocks with him. This is why everybody despises Eddie Harrison. Because of that. And because he caused Paddington to go from 100% on Rotten Tomatoes to 99%. Eddie, after we get out of prison, you're going down with us.
You're going down.
You know what? You know what? We're going to find him right now. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. My name is Neco, aka Prince Productions.
And my name is Charleston, also known as APS Entertainment, and the entertainment will be gone.
Kevin, if you're here, speak!
Once again, Kevin is not here. He has passed away. This is the editor. Amen.
Play
And of course, we will see you guys next week. See ya.
Doses.
Amen.